Hey guys, welcome into Keep It About Ball from ZBR, daily sports betting talk with me, Zach of ZBR. I'm an amateur bettor and a casual fan, so please do not take this as official advice. I'm just here to share my betting journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to the show on YouTube at ZBR Sports so we can grow our channel and hit our goal of 50 subscribers. And as always, thank you guys for listening.
All right, howdy, and welcome into Keep It About Ball on this Tuesday. Had my dates mixed up a little bit when I published yesterday's episodes. I guess I was just really looking forward to Valentine's Day. Didn't actually know Valentine's Day was tomorrow until I literally just started recording. I just got the notification on my computer. And that's on loneliness. So, what's up, guys? It is Zach here. Keep It About Ball. Here to not talk about my broken heart. We're here to keep it about ball. Sheesh, Zach. All right, starting off the day, the San Francisco signed Jorge Soler to a 3-year, $42 million deal. Cardinals pitching great Adam Wainwright joined the MLB network, which I doubt surprises anyone. It definitely did not surprise me a little bit. And lastly, with some baseball news, we got the Rockies. The pitcher Daniel Bard going to have surgery on a torn meniscus, will miss at least spring training. Daniel Bard, I'm pretty sure that's a former Red Sox right there. Man's been in the league a hot minute now. I wonder how old is Daniel Bard? Let's look him up. Oh, I can't leave that page. Daniel Bard. 38. Sheesh. Like, what are you still doing, man? Come on. You're going to come back and just re-tear that shit. Sheesh. No, I hope he doesn't. And then lastly, that's it for the baseball news, but, not a whole lot of other news. The only other real news from the last 24 hours is the drama in that Knicks Raptors game, which I will get into here momentarily. But I'll save that for last here as we recap this slate. Starting first, took that L in the Hornets, in the Pacers. I took the Pacers there. The 76ers edged out the Cavaliers 123 to 121. I had the Cavs. Got my first one right with the Bulls, over the Hawks 136 to 126. Then took another L as Wemby records a triple-double on points, rebounds, and blocks. Leading the Spurs over the Raptors 122 to 99. Pelicans topped the Grizzlies, no homo though, 96 to 87. I had the Pelicans there. Next up we had the Bucks. They get the win at home, 112 to 95 over the Nuggets. I had the Nuggets there. Mavs beat the Wizards. I had the Mavs 112 to 104. Warriors did, in fact, beat the Jazz, so I'm glad I made the switch there. Got a dub. And to get me up over 500 on the day, the T-Wolves beat the Clippers 121 to 100. Actually, I guess I didn't count this last game into my record, actually. So, and I had the Knicks, so it would be 5-5. I would be 500. Once you count the Rockets-Knicks game, which ended 105 to 103. So the drama here, if you haven't seen it yet, the Knicks were about to win. Houston's, got their last possession. Dude can't quite get his layup, kicks it out. Almost throws it away. Guy he gets it, throws up just a prayer shot. Jalen Brunson jumps up with it, textbook block for that, avoiding a foul. He used his opposite arm so his body wasn't crossing it so that he could land safely outside of his space. Didn't really make any contact with, a little bit, but not with his hand, and didn't interfere with his motion. Bro still had a place to land. It was not a good call. It really wasn't. I've seen some people, I've heard actually a few people say one of the an all-time worst call. I don't know about that. like just off the top of my head, I'm not enough of a aficionado to name like, oh, this call, that call, this call. But I feel like part of that is it's the first day without Super Bowl, and people are just kind of already reaching for their new headlines, their new top. It was a bad call. It was a bad call. I don't know about an all-time bad call, especially in a regular season. Knicks versus the freaking Rockets, this less than 500 Rockets. I don't know if that qualifies for all-time bad call. It wasn't a good call, though. It was not good. But it happened. Holiday goes to the free throw line, shoots three free throws, makes all three of them. Game over. Raptors win, or Rockets win, excuse me. Not much you can really do if you're the Knicks except go forward from there. And hopefully, I want to say the refs learned from it, but I think we all probably know better than that right there. But as for tonight, we got 6 games over in the NBA. So let's go ahead and pick those real quick. In one of the first games to kick off at 6:30 Central my time anyways. We got Celtics at the Nets, who also play in Boston tomorrow. I'm, of course, going to go with my Celtics here. Can't fade them against the Nets. I think it's like something like 8-9 in our last however many games against them. And that's not including the postseason when we swept them. So, going the Celtics here. I know Porzingis isn't playing, but we still got Brown, we still got Tatum, the rest of our starters. We could not have most of our starters, and I'd maybe trust our bench to beat Brooklyn, honestly. So I'll take the Celtics here. I will ride my team. After that, we got Thunder at Magic in the first game slate or spot, and I'm going to take the dog here and go Magic. I'm not going to lie, I didn't really look into this one a lot, and I kind of throwing it out there, really. I'm not even going to bullshit you. I'm just kind of going off a feeling. I'm going to go Magic here. Next up, we got Heat at the Bucks. I'm going Bucks here. Miami missing some dudes. I don't think Butler's playing. I'm going Milwaukee, especially at home. Kings at Phoenix here. I'm going to go Kings here. They lead the season series 2-1. One loss was in Phoenix, but they also the one loss was in Phoenix, but they also got a win in Phoenix, and the loss was by 1 basket. Their 2 victories, the one in Phoenix was by 8, and the game in Sacramento was by 15 that they won. So, but Phoenix is on a bit of a home streak here, but I'm going to go Kings here. I'm going Kings here. Probably look for Sabonis to have a nice night. I would say probably. I'll take the T-Wolves over the Blazers all day in the next game. Easy, no questions asked. And in the last game, I'll take the Lakers over the Pistons. They already beat the crap out of them this year. Both teams coming off more than 2 days rest. Lakers, trying to claw back into it, especially going into the All-Star game. This is about that time where, a LeBron team, is really going to start kicking it into gear. No matter where they're seated, even if they're a higher seed, this is about that time of the season where LeBron's teams normally start to really go for it. All the trades are established and whatever, got the roster set. And so I'm going Lakers here. Not that there's much of a question there against the Pistons, but they were, feeling themselves a little bit post that trade deadline. I think they're 2-1 since that. So, but probably about to be 2-2. Other than that, over in the sports world, got a 11-game slate over in hockey tonight. So all you puckheads should be enjoying that for sure. We got some ranked college men's hoops, including number 12 Baylor defending at home against number 25 Oklahoma. They kind of want to move up, get that dub. Both teams are at 6 losses here. Oklahoma actually has one more win than Baylor with 18. Baylor has 17. So, Oklahoma, they could show up, get a dub on the road against, number 12 Baylor. Yeah, that bump them up a nice little bit. And probably move Baylor down a nice little bit. But, other than that, we got a bunch of good games going here tonight. A bunch of teams. that might be ranked playing, some teams that are close. A lot of teams that are probably somewhat close to being ranked, playing tonight too. Like we got New Mexico at Nevada, both 19-5. They probably don't have the most quality wins out there, but one of those teams, wins 2-3 more games in a row without losing another one. They might be looking, at some ranked action there. Or if Oklahoma loses tonight, or if Indiana State 22-3, man, their schedule must be garbage if they're only number 23. They're number 23 and their record's 22-3. Playing 11-14 Illinois State tonight. Yeah, they probably got a lot of that going on. That's probably why they're 23. All right, but so plenty of hoops going on tonight. Champions League going on, I think, as we speak. Maybe just finishing up. Yeah, just finished up. Man City beat Copenhagen 3-1, and Real Madrid beat RB Leipzig 1-0. Coming up tomorrow, we got Lazio playing Bayern. Butchering those. And then also PSG at Real Sociedad. So got that to look forward if you're a soccer or quote-unquote football fan. I guess if you're a soccer fan, it's football season. I guess still for you, isn't it? Oh, man, we're one day down, one day closer to not only football season, but the Chiefs hopefully being dethroned. I need that. I need that bad. I need that fantasy football, too. Gonna do the Guillotine League this year. Excited to get one of those going. Of course, we got HDP. Hey, if you want to play in HDP, come and get at me. If you're a regular listener to this show, why wouldn't you get an HDP? The payout's like $600, and you're literally going to hear my game strategy pretty much coming up through this whole season. You're going to hear probably bits and pieces of Reed and Brady's strategy as well, too. Why wouldn't you? You already got that. And I would say that's 3 of your toughest competitors right there. You got 2 or 3 others that are looking pretty nice there in HDP. But yeah, that teammate roster got McCaffrey, got Saquon, you got a great head start on the IDP that we're about to expand to. You're not going to have to use much draft capital on that, which most teams are going to have to use in our upcoming draft, our rookie/expanding roster draft. Yeah, man, get at us. It's a lot of fun. We get you in there, let you look around, look at the teams, see if you want to compete, let you look at the scoring before you completely commit. That way you can decide, because we understand, Dynasty is a lot to commit to, especially when you're not drafting the team yourself. So we want to make sure you get a full chance to look around and whatever, and that you like it. But with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Please share the show with some of your friends. Smash that 5-star like button, subscribe button, all that shit. Until tomorrow, guys, do what you gotta. Let's cash some bets and keep it about ball.
Thank you for listening to Keep It About Ball. Don't forget to follow the show on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube at ZBR Sports. And as always, thank you for listening and for your support.